Good people.
Fam.
Podcast 20.
Whatever it says on the screen.
I think it's 29.
We're not going to listen. I don't
It
know
might
why.
be 30.
You keep trying that. I don't understand.
It's podcast, whatever it says on the screen.
Period.
Shout out to the sponsors, the drum coaches.
Yep.
.com. Y'all know what it is by now. Come on, man. Sign up for the Starter Squad membership. Get access to lessons, workouts, grooves, sheds.
All of that, man.
I mean,
at the end of the
camps,
day,
the whole nine.
It's not just about lessons, fam. It's about us helping you to explore your own creativity.
We got that too.
Finding out who you are. Like, because at the end of the day, you can copy what we do. You can copy what anybody teaches. Drum lessons are cool, bro. And you can find them all over the internet, YouTube, all of that. But who were you when you played the drums? That's what we're after. We're trying to help you find you.
Who you are.
Anyway, Drum Tracks app, man.
Download the app. It's free to stream all tracks. If you want to download tracks, we got a web store. Links are in the description.
You know that.
Stop playing. Cut the shift.
You know that.
Download everything.
You know that.
Talk about y'all support. Come on, man. Support with your wallet. I'm saying it every podcast now. We're not going after big companies. We're coming after people who say they support us. Open your wallet. All right. You read the title, How to Find Time to Practice, or How to Make Time to Practice, whichever that is. Got a question in the previous podcast from Drummer Boy 1993. He writes. I'll read the whole thing instead of just a question.
You might want to talk to your mic. You're not all the way.
I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Hashtag all the way through, of course. Hey, guys, I love what y'all doing. Damani, them drops are not hilarious.
That's not what he said.
That's what he said.
Nope.
It says not.
Nope, it's not what it says.
Look on the screen.
Oh, okay.
I've been a fan since Drum Tip Tuesday, season 1.
What's good? Drum Tip Tuesday, season 1.
Seen every single Drum Fill Friday and Drum Tip Tuesday.
Okay.
Have not signed up for the drumcoaches.com yet, though, because I don't see that in the comment section. Oh, you support, though.
Bro, you gotta stop. You cannot harass our followers.
You guys are also...
What's wrong with you?
We ain't never gonna get anybody to buy nothing. You guys are awesome. Now my question is this: for the working church drummer who mostly plays on Sunday, but don't have any time at all to really practice, what can I do to fix that? So how to find time to practice? How to make time to practice?
What?
You about to go in?
No,
you've been angry on the last few podcasts. You look like you mad at him for even asking this question.
First of all, I have not been angry on any of the podcasts. We've had a couple topics that have left me feeling inspired. That's the best way to put it. So
are you inspired by this question?
I've given an inspired answer on the other.
Are you inspired
podcast.
by this question?
First of all, I want to say for the Drum Tip Tuesday shout out, he's a real one.
Oh wow. Wow.
But at the end of the day, the question's intriguing because you're asking.
You're fighting back the anger, bro.
What are you talking
You're not even looking at the camera. You're looking everywhere but the camera. Like, I don't want to look at him in his eye because if I do, I'm going to punch him in his face. That's what you look like. You look like, do I give up? Do I give up? Does it look like I give up and I don't?
No.
So that's besides the point. That's what you look like.
Oh, my goodness. No, at the end of the day, the question is very intriguing because it's like you're asking us how you can make time or find time in your schedule when you don't have any time in your schedule.
You're asking us to decide your schedule for you.
Well, you're asking us how to, okay, well, it's simple. Let's just audit your time then. That's what we would have to look at. Like, if the drums is really a priority, because I'm only going based off of what you say you want. And it sounds like you're implying that you want to practice more, but you just don't have the time to practice more.
I got the answer. We answered it on the previous podcast. So before you go in with your anger,
here we go.
I will tell you,
you're about to go to the other videos, right?
Get off Pornhub, bro. You put your phone down.
Pornhub.
But it ain't just
X videos.
It ain't
all of them.
How do you know these? How do you know those names? I only know one.
So I've heard.
So you've heard.
So
the homie told you. So stay off the other sites, but then also stay off the kid-friendly sites. Stay off of Instagram. Stay off of Facebook. You spend a lot of time on your phone.
Right. If we a
lot of time watching TV.
Period.
Like, stop.
It's about prioritizing. It's about priority. It's about what you say you want. Are your actions throughout your day aligning with what you say you want. Now, there are some people who work during the week 12, 13-hour days.
And have kids.
And you may need time to rest or whatever the situation is. If the 1993 in your username is any description of the year you were born,
you 25, family.
I mean, that doesn't mean he doesn't have kids, though. All I'm saying is,
true that.
If you don't have kids and all you're doing is working, what are you doing with the rest of the time that you spend during the week? Like, we don't have enough information to really determine how you could spend your time. But my advice would be to audit your time based on what you say you want and prioritize time, because this is the truth. It doesn't matter if you don't have time to practice. If you don't practice, you won't get better.
Period.
That's just facts. And because you will never get anything out of something you didn't put anything in.
Ah, that's a word, Doc.
So at the end of the day, if you want to get better, you have no other choice but to practice. That's it.
I would say, since you are a church drummer, you can go ask the pastor if you're cool with him. It depends on how long you've been playing there.
Right.
Ask him for a key to the church.
Well, and this is if you don't have a space to practice on your own.
Yeah, if you don't, because it sounds like you don't. But you didn't give us any context.
We're just assuming everything.
We're assuming all of it. If you are one of those drummers who don't have a space to practice, or you live in an apartment, can't set up drums, you can get the DW Smart Pad kit. But whatever, you like to play on real drums, ask the pastor at your church that you're playing at for a key and for the alarm code. Hopefully you're trustworthy enough and you've been there long enough, because I've done this before. And you carve out time on the days that you're already going to be there. So definitely Sunday, you stay after and say, I'm locking up, I'm closing up, stay after for an hour or two. On rehearsal days, either stay after or come in an hour early.
Yep.
Same on Bible study days. Like, I'm just coming in before Bible study starts, or coming in after Bible study is over,
and getting
I'm
getting
that work in. That way, it's 3 days, at least 3 days out of the week that you know you're already going to be there.
Right, and
that's
three days a week of practicing for an hour, or even 30 minutes on something that you're not already good at.
It's quiet in here.
You will have improvement. But if you don't have no time to practice, like you said in the question,
you got 24 hours in a day, bro.
What are you doing with those 24 hours in a day? I'm really curious about that. That's what I would want to know.
You sleep for 8,
right?
You probably work for 8. There's still 8 left. You only eat for maybe 2 hours out of the day. 3 meals, maybe 2 hours.
And so
you got 6 hours.
What are you doing with that time? Based on what you say you want. Now, if
Cherokee.
Wow.
And we ain't talking about the Indian tribe.
Wow. I knew that when you said it. Oh.
Bring it back. Bring it back, Brody. One of the podcasts, people was going in on the comments like, oh, is it bad that I know exactly who you talk? Anytime you start a question with, is it bad as a grown man? Family, it's awful.
It's terrible.
It's terrible. Like, oh, we know.
Oh,
we know.
goodness.
We know.
This is hilarious.
We know who that is, Reverend. I can't even keep it straight. They know what it is, bro. Look, you have flashbacks. You have flashbacks to back in the day, Reverend.
Oh my goodness.
Woo.
This is terrible.
Woo.
It's not even about practicing anymore.
Listen. Oh, I'm practicing, Reverend.
Oh my goodness.
Her grandma's fire, family.
Bro, you let it go. Let it go.
You know she's directing.
Let it go. Let it go. It is over, Bishop. It is over. Okay? Jesus Christ of the Latter-day Saints, huh? What is going on in here today?
Woo! Cherokee, if you're watching this,
oh
man,
my God.
Come join us on the couch so we can definitely discuss things that have to do with music. Woo! And
She doesn't have a lot of rhythm, right? But
anyway. Brody, she has a lot of rhythm.
You're done.
Okay.
We're done.
So I forgot what I was going to say.
It doesn't even matter at this point. At this point, yes, we just basically are saying that you have to prioritize the time to practice. You have to find a way. You have to want to, and you have to make it happen. Now, again, we are assuming a lot of things about you because you didn't give us any context onto what your life actually looks like for us to help you determine how you could find time. But you have to prioritize it over Netflix, over social media, over going out with your friends, if this is what you want that bad.
That part. You're going to become the a-hole. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, people ask me, am I able to go out? Like, yo, can you come out, step out with the boot? I'm like, actually, no, I have to practice. And of course, they look at it like practice. Like, well, with the band, no, by myself. Now, every now and then, like quarterly out the year, I might step out with the homies. But for the most part, I have to. This is a priority for me. I have to treat this like it is the most important thing to me, and I can't allow anybody else to sway me off my course of where I'm trying to go.
Big facts. It just boils down to what you want. And that doesn't just go for getting good at the drums. It goes for anything that you really want in life.
It's quiet.
So at the end of the day, that's it, man. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Hit the notifications button.
Turn on that notification button.
Yeah, I think that's it.
That is it. Yeah, that's it. Share with people who you think will love it, and also people who would hate it. If this will spark a debate amongst you and your friends, share with all of them.
Right.
You know what it is. So yeah, that's it. Good people. We up out of here.
Till next time, fam. That part.